With Modern Warfare 3 around the corner, I have one question for you guys. Are you ready to finally get better at Warzone? And I hope the answer is yes, because in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how. All right, today we're gonna be doing something a little different, maybe, sorta, kinda, sorta. We'll see what happens. Oh, I f***ed up. All right, so this situation here, I was basically late on dropping, but I did see the parachute and I saw he was by himself and I saw he was on a low ground. And this is exactly what I'm looking for in most of my fights. If I can get the high ground on the enemy, no matter what, I'll have the vantage point. I'll be able to shoot down on the enemy most of the time. So I just simply do that. Unfortunately, I did miss the roof and I ended up falling down. But even though I fell down a little bit, I still stayed committed to the craft. And again, just simply grabbing a weapon. Now I heard his footsteps and this is exactly why I jumped off the roof. Even though I'm on the high ground, I have no cover. If the enemy plays a staircase, he has a great heady on me. I have no cover. As you guys can see, there's nothing protecting me. So the enemy just looks, he'll see my entire body and all I'll see is his face. So then he ends up with a vantage point, even though I'm technically on the higher ground, I have no cover. So when I grab the gun, I instantly look and I hear him under me. So I just jump off and I simply come around and get an easy beam. Today we're gonna be playing a little bit and then spectating. I'm not gonna go super sweat, but I do wanna hopefully die to a better player. We did this on live stream today and I kind of had fun with it. So we're gonna try it again, see how it does. We haven't done this since Caldera, but we'll see what happens. What was that? There he is. His audio is working really good. I'm surprised he knew I was up there. I hear the redeploy drone, so I know there's an enemy nearby. So all I did is come over here and look. I see the explosion. I'm looking for the enemy. I see his parachute. And now again, I'm just following suit. I don't want to sit there and walk the entire roof. So I just jump down. And again, instead of jumping on the rooftop, I go to the next rooftop. Why? Vantage point. Are we seeing a common trend? He definitely heard me. My parachute clearly, but yeah, it's just surprising, son. Can't normally hear anything, you know? My game lately has been complete dog shit, but with audio. So basically my objective right now is just get as many kills as possible. Just by looting, hunting, killing. Hopefully not really looting as much. A lot of explosions going on over here, so I'm gonna I don't normally recommend doing this, but it's the high ground on this dude. Now let's talk about this play right here. The enemy's shooting at me, and I know because of how he's standing and where he's at, his positioning, he's not that competent of a player. His entire body's vulnerable. He's shooting at a moving vehicle despite everyone else around him. It's just not a good fight on his part. And he's also on the low ground. So I see the zip. I'm holding the angle because I'm fully anticipating, or I'm at least looking at the angle because I'm fully anticipating the enemy to re-peek. He doesn't, and I go ahead up the zip. I know that the left-hand side is higher than the right-hand side, as you guys saw, and I now have the rooftop. It was a good play on the enemy to be holding the angle, anticipating this move. Problem was he was prone, and he took a lot of damage because of it. That right here is just not a good angle. And honestly, I missed a lot of shots. I was able to crack him and he instantly jumps. Now, what do? Well, I'm not cracked and he doesn't know I'm not cracked, but I am a sliver of plate. So it's basically an even fight right here. What do you do in this situation? Well, you don't jump off that direction. I'm anticipating him jumping off towards the vehicle. One, I see him do it, and two, the vehicle's there. So that's the first place I'm gonna look. If I was him and I was in this position, I would have jumped off the backside and figured out this fight another way. There's staircases that come up here. There's a lot of different things he could have done instead of just doing that. And again, he tried to go for the vehicle play, but because he was so weak, he didn't have enough chance. And even if he would have gotten the vehicle, I probably could have shot him through that to get that one hit. Knowing that's going to take him more time to climb this ladder to get an angle on that than it is for me to take the zip just produces a lot of outplay potential. So basically, again, because the zip line was higher on the right-hand side or the left-hand side that I came up, I knew he would be at a disadvantage. Now, smart play on him predicting it, but the bad thing that he did was instantly go prone. I didn't anticipate his proneness, which is why I didn't get the kill on him. And you know, I'm really sick and tired of hearing that I am the Wish version of Tim the Tatman. I am so much more. I promise you'll hit the space bar. I promise you guys I hit the space bar, but if you guys could do me a favor and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Hitting the like button is a great way to support the channel. What it does is it boosts this video into the YouTube algorithm. That way other players out there that are struggling and camping can learn to be better at the game too. Also, if you have any teammates that are camping and hiding in corners and playing like a baby back bitch, make sure you guys share this video with them. That way your teammates can stop being shitters. Savage. But I saw the vehicle there, so I knew what he was going for. And I knew I had to kill him before he got in the vehicle and made my life a living hell. Now look at this fight. Who's in the better situation right here? Me or the enemy? Me. I've got a whole box. The enemy can only see this. I can see from his dick down. His dick is massive. You can't see it, but trust me, it's a lot more target. A lot more. What he should have done was just played this wall, right? He had the chance to. That's where he should have played. He should have played that. If he would have, I would have been forced to do one of three things. Either A, sit here and just have the longest fight of my life when he has his grenade available, and I could probably die to that. Two, I'd be forced to push on the left-hand side, which would probably get me killed because why run at an enemy holding an angle? Or three, I'd go to the box to jump up, and as I'm doing the Volt animation, he could round the corner and shoot me, or he'd just look at the top and kill me. There's a lot of things he had potential to do, but he threw it. Why? Because he decided he wanted to walk out of his cover. Did I walk out my cover? Hell no. You see me moving back and forth. You see me jumping. I remain behind that box the entire fucking time. All right, so basically right now, we definitely need a stronghold for our loot. I'm probably gonna go stronghold for the loot, to be fair. The difference, the only thing I recommend not going to stronghold is it takes so damn long. And you're on their UAV. So they're gonna come at you with actual weapons when you only have your ground loot / gulag. Get a free kill real quick. I'm gonna try to use a tree as some kind of cover. My aim is atrocious right now, but it followed up the pistol. Sorry about that, chat. All right, we kind of talked about it when I was in mid gameplay, but again, I'm coming down this enemy. I don't anticipate him hearing me, but just in case he does, I'm gonna blind him with the tree, right? How many times do you guys hear parachutes and you don't even know where they're at? And sometimes they're far away. That's what I'm relying on. Now, I've done this several times, and sometimes I get caught out and I get killed, and it just sucks, but most of the time it works. So it's exactly what I do. And now it's just a simple fact of me missing my bullets and then finishing them off. So right here in this fight, my sensitivity is great, but unfortunately, because I've been playing a different game, I'm just not used to it. I've been playing Starfield for 2 weeks. It's not an excuse. I'm just telling you guys, I'm not used to it. Why am I not used to it? Because I've been playing a different game. What does that mean? Why do I keep saying that? I'm not getting in my reps. What I tell you all the time. Get your reps in. Please get your reps in. Fight, 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 fight. That's how you get it. I lost it. Guess what? I'm gonna get it back. How? Getting in fights. And even though my aim is dog shit this game, I still went for fights. Why? To get my reps in. I'm telling you right now, that is the only way to get better. If your aim looks like this and it's consistently looking like this is not a normal thing for me, but if your aim does look like this at all, turn your sensitivity down. My sensitivity is hella loose because, again, I've been using different sense in a different game. I gotta say it again. But if your sensitivity is all over the place, tighten it. Lower your sense. Not a lot. Lower it a little bit. Play with it again. Lower it a little bit. Play with it again. Now, if you love your sense being loose because of movement and you want to tighten it up only with aiming, adjust your ADS sensitivity. I like to have a loose sensitivity because it helps me snap on enemies, turn on enemies, and again, also navigate through windows and over shit and around shit real fast and fluidly. But I want to tighten my aim up so it doesn't look like that. So my ADS sensitivity is at a 0.7. I definitely need a aim train. I'm hearing him under my left-hand side. I got to be careful up on this rooftop because I am vulnerable. I hear a cluster mine. I see it on the bottom. Still under me. Possibly the staircase. Now, players that lay cluster mines scare the fuck out of me. Guys, if you're looking for a good controller to use, make sure you check out aim controllers today. PS5 variant of the aim controller allows you to have adaptive triggers. And what it is you have a button where you can go from normal throw to digital trigger just with a flick of a button. It's amazing. The paddles on this thing are beautiful. Check it out today, guys. Utilize code SAVAGE at checkout for $45 off through the rest of the month of September. I need to get my loadout. I know he needs his loadout. So it's just a waiting game. I could go grab it, then I'll lose sight of this guy. But we got him. We got him. That cluster mine was just a huge fucking scary thing about it. The moment I had him cracked, though, I was full committed into going. I'm looking for plates right now. I normally would not really focus on looting. I would just focus on loading, but because of my plating situation, it's kind of a risky move. I've been testing out some new builds today. New MP5 build. Of course, the AK build most of you are probably familiar with. This is really my first day back on Warzone since Starfield came out, so I did not really get to experience the update like you guys did. I'm still learning a lot. Learning the new metas, learning the new weapons. All right, so now we got the kill here. We have enough for a UAV. I'm gonna try to come back and buy a UE, hopefully not die to those clusters if they're still there. I think I hear somebody. Go, 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 go. All right. And now we're on the hunt. So we got an enemy on the rooftop. You see him jumping around up there. It's a dangerous push. So I'm not going to shoot at him because I'm in a vulnerable spot. He's on UE, of course. I know he's there. He has no idea. I'm going to try to utilize the hill and this wall as a little bit of cover. It's still a very dangerous push. I don't recommend taking fights like this, but I do want to go ahead and get as aggressive as possible. He's jumped down to the next rooftop. We got another enemy that popped up over there as well. He jumped down the second roof. I think he can get back up here still. So I'm going to grab this roof and try my best to see if I get high ground on him. Now, I don't like this. There are multiple ways to get up here. And there's also, you can get shot through the windows. So I don't really want to be down there. There's some shit popping off over there. I need to get out of this situation fast. Dude, I'm just playing hide and fucking seek with this dude. Every time I popped up a shot in the back, he just fucking happened to be on the other side of the roof and just jump right off, bro. Decent escapes. Okay. I think there's another enemy here. We definitely saw the people spamming the rocket launcher at the buy that we had just left. And I do want to make my way to a buy. We have some decent money. So again, just maintain momentum in this instance. We've got 8 kills with 48 up. Again, I don't really want to teach you guys how to fucking just go after a fuck ton of kills, but basically just maintaining momentum throughout the game, despite me breaking my ankles earlier. Let me see where I want to go. The rocket launcher scares me, so I don't like this. This is really dumb. Don't do this. I'll tell you guys to just go to a different buy. Honestly, these buildings are already hard enough to push as it is, especially if people are camping there, which you know they're going to, just like the last time we were there. And on top of that, at the same time, we heard the grenade launcher going off. So this could be a huge L on my part. We're about to find out. Good thing is no windows can see me. Minus the bottom one. That's unfortunate. I still think there's somebody here. So I'm not going to let that dictate my gameplay. The UAV, I mean. I still am pretty sure somebody's here. Now, there might not be. There were boxes that were not looted. So I'm going to keep maintaining movement forward to the next zone and still looking behind me and checking around. Now, it looks like I'm just looking behind real quick and I might not be able to see anything because it's so fast, but I'm actually able to spot people. So even though I'm moving quickly, my eyes are still able to register movement. This is why I always tell you guys, don't look for players, look for movement. You'll see birds every now and then, it'll catch you out, but more times than none, it'll help you. Got a sniper in front of us. Yeah, most likely at the 3-story building. So now I'm in a situation, I'm sure he's sniping at that guy. Now I'm in a situation where I'm gonna use this bomb drone. I normally am not a bomb guy, but I want to use it as almost like a UAV. We got him cracked, so that's enough to damage him and hopefully not allow him to peek. Again, he was sniping the guy on the hill. I didn't see the guy on the hill. Turn my volume up a little bit. I can't hear shit. Hopefully he doesn't peek this window. Hopefully. All right, now we've flip-flopped. So now I have options. Now I can either A, sit here and wait for him to leave and shoot him in the back, or I can B, jump down on him. There's only two ways he can push me. The problem with this position is the hill. And someone just shot down the counter UAV that the guy under me launched. So I'm thinking there's a guy on the hill. I need to maintain. All right, here we have the most common play you'll ever see in Warzone. So many times enemies will be on your rooftop and they'll precision them to force them off. This will do one of two things. Either A, they'll jump away from the building, or B, they'll jump in your building. If they jump in your building, you better be ready. If you throw down the precision, you better be watching this drop because he would have killed me if he would have, but he didn't and he wasn't. I jump down, no one's there. Let's discuss what he should have done. Do you see this right here? This ledge, that's what he should have played. Fuck this. He should have been playing this as a heady. I initially thought this was his head when I jumped down. Lo and behold, it's not. It's money or something. But I thought it was him because that's where I was anticipating him to be. He would have killed me. If this dude had been sitting here, look where I jumped down at. He would have killed me. Before I can even grab my gun, I'd be getting clapped 17 ways to Sunday. So again, play smarter, play angles, play positioning. But instead, he's over here crosswalking. And because of it, again, I'm able to use my momentum to sprint towards him and essentially break his camera, causing me to get behind him. Now, this isn't like a camera break in Warzone 1, but this is as close as you can get it. I'm going to push the enemy and do this play every time. They're crouch walking. This is now the third time we've done this. Again, are we seeing a common trend? And then I just go hip fire mode. Because I'm doing the vaulting animation and it fucked me up, I'm forced to hip fire. I go back to ADS when I realign my crosshair. Ladies and gentlemen, reason number 38 why you don't fucking play slow and camp the whole time. You might get lucky, you might get this, you might get that, but I don't like playing, oh fuck. But I don't like playing the maybe game, bro. I like playing the rely on skill game. Now again, I'm keeping my eyes up here because of the zone. This is a very bad rotation for me, it's wide open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here and get height and elevation so I can rotate. Now I do still think there's a guy close by, so I'm gonna try my best to not fucking die. I have immunity if I need more smokes. It looks like he killed that guy anyway. I have a durable gas mask. So again, when you have durable gas mask, you have options open to you. You don't have to panic. You don't have to freak out. Just remain calm. We watch so many times people will freak out because they're in a bad position, this and that, yada yada. And they end up dying from some stupid ass push, stupid ass rotation, when in the end, all they had to do was just play their gas mask. Now, I fully anticipate people playing the edge. Why? Because that's what people do. And yes, I am too. But again, if you're playing to try to get better, playing the edge is a terrible idea. If you're playing scared, playing the edge is a terrible idea. Why? Because people like me will be coming up on the edge looking for players like you. Also, guys, this is the first time in a while we've done this. Like I said, Caldera was the last time we actually did a video like this. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't. Oh, my boost jump fucked. No. Oh, I'm dead. High alert saves lives. All right, see the cover and concealment he didn't have? When he pushed that dude, I instantly just played the rock. That was very simple. Now I lost out on the last kill. That scared the fuck out of me in real life. Goddamn. All right, here we have a situation where I'm shooting an enemy. This is a relatively easy kill, but then I have high alert go off. Now this is why high alert is so crucial. It's arguably one of the best perks in the game. Bird's eye as well, but I save that for rank. Let's talk about high alert. There's no fucking, I would have got shot in the back of the head. I would be dead. This game would have ended right here. So I instantly play the rocks. I jump down, play the elevation. I'm getting eyes on the enemy. Instead of just jumping down with my back to him, I turn as I'm jumping so I can see the enemy as I'm falling. So now I'm falling and I go ahead and finish my reload. Now, when he cracks me, I instantly anticipate he's about to push me. I know it. Why? Because that's what I tell you guys to do all the time. I might be wrong, but if he's not pushing, he's still in the open regardless. I know he has no cover and concealment. So instead of sitting here hiding and plating, which most of you guys would have done, let's be honest, I re-challenge. I rely on my aim. I rely on my cover, right? Playing this as a heady. And I just slowly peek out. I don't put my entire body out. You see me even back more towards cover. And he's got nothing to shoot except for this. This is it. This is all he sees. My arm, my gun, and my head. That is all. When I see his entire body. I need self-res. I don't need the self-res. Do I have a muni? Yeah. I think he's over there. I hope he's over there or I'm fucked. We're gonna pray to God he can't snipe. All right, don't do this. I don't see a glint. I don't see a player. I don't see really anything. No tracers. I'm still looking for your boy, but I have no idea where the fuck he's at, homie, to be real. All right, so now we've come into an area that's the unknown. I'm gonna smoke out the ladder. Pray to God no one's looking. This is a dumb play. Don't do this. Now, I'm not staying up here. That's not the goal, is to camp. I hate that. I'm up here because I want to see this guy, and then we're going to rotate away. Try to see if I can smoke out the top of that, at least. I'm very vulnerable. I couldn't find the enemy. The fuck? There's an enemy about to streak me. Interesting. Very interesting play, homie. What is he doing? What are you doing? He's gonna shine it at me all day? He's got a sniper. All right, all right. It's his laser on his gun. It's not a streak. Nice pre-fire, brother. See how he's peeking this slowly? If you have I'm a sniper main, guys. Don't peek like that. And he's still doing it. You're a psychopath, homie. What are you expecting about to happen? Not to mention, I'm just following your laser, my guy. He's gonna think I'm cheating, when really I'm just following his laser. I know when he's peeking because of that laser, bro. It's hella easy to read. Finally got his hit. Now I know he's looking to the left, so I have a shot on him. I can't get the hit. Nice cover, bro. I can't hit this dude now. I don't know what the fuck that is. So I can't win this fight, unfortunately, but I do have the gatekeep on him. No, I don't. He fucked me. I have a durable gas mask. So again, when you have durable gas mask, you have the options open to you. You don't have to panic. You don't have to freak out. This is unfortunate, boys. Fortunately, the plate didn't get picked up. That sucks. There's a guy above me in that building. I'm gonna take some gas damage and it's okay. That's what I want to do. All right. Now we're gonna think. We're gonna get our bearing. We're safe. No one should push this, but I'm just gonna keep my eyes on here just in case. All right, we got the next zone. We got a self-res. This is when I'm gonna look at the circle. These buildings are clearly the ones I want to get to. I'm waiting on my smokes. Unfortunately, I have a plate box and that's about it. So let's start to peek and see what's happening. I want to get to this building right here. He just got a kill up here. He's got the high ground and he seems like a decent player. Unfortunately, I missed my shots on the jump and the player I thought was decent. Now this fight here, we knew there were two enemies in this building and I went ahead and pushed the rooftop instead of going in that door because I know there's an enemy in that door. And that door is a very hard door to push because you're in the open, no cover. The enemy's got couches, beds, bathrooms. He's got a lot of shit in there. He can hide behind, use his cover, mount, all that shit. So I just skipped that and go to the rooftop. Now I anticipate the enemy being here. Notice how I'm not walling. I didn't lock onto him. Look a completely different way. So I go to snap on him, which I do successfully, right? Problem is my aim went fucking crazy when I started jumping like a bunny rabbit. There it is. You saw how it went up? That I cracked him, and those 4 bullets that I missed is what cost me my life. Why? Because my aim was off. But again, getting in fights, getting reps in to get my aim back, man. I'm trying to get back with it. It's my first game back on since Starfield's release, and I'm trying to get back with it. So this gameplay, guys, I wanted to show you that way y'all could understand, okay, fuck, no one's perfect. We all have bad games. I know you guys see all these streamers and YouTubers. We all post our best gameplays, but there's a lot of bad gameplays we have too. Y'all don't see. And I want you guys to learn from mistakes. I fully believe learning from mistakes is the best way to learn. You can watch great games all you want. You can, oh, this is what I did here. So, and I'll do that too. I get it. But learning from mistakes and correcting what I'm doing wrong and what other players are doing wrong is how you learn the best. I'm not out here just spectating people to make fun of them. It's funny. Don't get it twisted. That's not why I do it. I do it to make you guys better or make you laugh. But at the end of the day, it's all about you guys, man. I want y'all to be better at the game, especially with MW3 coming out. Please do not be repeating the same mistakes y'all are making now in MW3. I want to make sure anyone who's a part of the Wolfpack or ever was a part of the Wolfpack is a motherfucking demon. Now, there was a guy under him too. That's why I ran past that door instead of going in there, because of the way they were fighting and where they were at. I knew they weren't fighting on the staircase, which meant they were either fighting in that room or on the roof. So I blew past that room to avoid what the fuck was that? That was the most perfect pre-fire I've ever seen in my entire life. And again, the enemy gave it to him too. Came out there, jumping around, whipping it back and forth. It didn't matter. Your boy Sketchy Tuna just crouch walking his ass off. $36,000, 5 kills, just having the time of his life. So he's got high ground. He's got the position. All he has to do is chill at this point. Just let people fight each other, gatekeep them like he is right here. And again, look at the zone. Only thing he has to worry about is the final zone. He's got a durable gas mask. There's really no reason for him to lose this game. Maintain high ground. Just don't let the enemy kill you when you're jumping off the roof. Realistically, by playing your gas mask. Let's see what he does. And honestly, a lot of my shots today were pretty shit, or this match. I almost died a few times. I gotta lock it the fuck in and get my aim training on. But right now, there's 1v1. He's still worried about loot for some odd reason. He's got everything he needs. But what's weird is he's looking around in a circle, but he's not peeking. Now, to be fair, the rooftop across from him, that one right there, that's where I would go to. I don't think this is safe. If he goes down a low ground, there's a hole in the wall behind him. He could get shot from if the enemy's there. Never mind. Enemies under him. Oh. And there it is. I don't know how the hell the enemy didn't see us fall in front of him, but he didn't. So again, guys, very rare I do these types of videos, mostly because solos is hella boring. But let me know how you guys like this, and maybe I'll start doing these a lot more. To be honest, when I died, I just played the fight bad. I missed a lot of shots right there. As you guys see right here, I missed a lot of shots, and it just cost me my life. But guys, thank y'all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.